2022 is almost at an end, and the year was a great year for gaming and has kept PlayStation owners busy. The last 11 months have major titles like Elden Ring, Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Forbidden West, and God of War Ragnarok. All titles are garnered critical acclaim. The PlayStation 5 library is consistently expanding, and the best is presumably yet to come for Sony's current console. In the meantime, the PlayStation 4 continues to receive love with cross-generation titles, so people who have yet to upgrade still have plenty to look forward to. In this comprehensive list, we'll go through the major PS5 leading up to 2023 and even beyond. Well, first of all, we'll talk about Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Is the next highly anticipated game in the PlayStation's critically acclaimed Marvel Spider-Man franchise, and to keep on the radar going into 2023. It has it all: a continuing story, 2 playable Spider-Man, and Venom.
One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire? Yes, we will.
Okay, let's get into Black Myth. Wukong is an upcoming action RPG inspired by a 16th century Chinese novel called Journey to the West. The game follows the story of one of the main characters from the novel, a legendary mythical figure called the Monkey King. This monkey bears supernatural powers, rebelled against heaven, and was trapped under a mountain by Buddha. 500 years later, he helps the hero from the novel travel west, from China to India.
He wants to finish what he started.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the second chapter of the massive reimagining of the classic role-playing game of Final Fantasy VII. This game recreates the plot of the original but offers a heavily modified gameplay, allowing more freedom of exploration and real-time combat. As with the previous game, it's a full-length standalone experience that reimagines the iconic Final Fantasy VII for the modern era, and it is also a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
There was a rumor here. It's gone now. That's right, the Silent Hill 2 remake rumors have faded into the fog and becomes a reality. Konami is bringing Silent Hill 2, widely regarded as the best entry in the psychological horror game franchise, to modern platforms with a new remake. Silent Hill 2 is coming to PlayStation 5 console-timed exclusive and Windows PC.
Could she really be here? Waiting for me? Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
Silent Hill.
Well, let's talk about Marvel's Wolverine. It's still in early development, and we don't know much about the game yet. As it is developed by the same team behind Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, we can expect similar action-adventure gameplay, but nothing is official yet. Marvel's Wolverine is a PlayStation 5 exclusive, so you'll need to secure one of Sony's consoles if you want to play this game. As the PSVR 2 is on the way, Horizon Call of the Mountain could be the first game to make its purchase worthwhile. This VR game is set in the universe of the Horizon game series, putting players in the middle of a post-apocalyptic version of the United States filled with deadly machines.
Climb the mountain. Find out why the machines are attacking. Do that, and you shall be a free man. It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage. You have walked in the
What if one day, as you're living your life peacefully, you got teleported to a foreign fantasy world? That's what happened to Frey Holland, the main character of Forspoken. The New Yorker is transported to a fantasy world of Athaya, a beautiful place ridden with monstrous creatures. To help her find her way home without ending up a snack with these monsters, Frey can count on her newfound magical abilities. She will have to repel countless enemies, craft new items, and upgrade her skill points to become more powerful. Well, let's talk about Infinity Nikki is a brand new adventure in the glamorous dress-up adventure game series. For the first time ever, Mirrorland is now an explorable open world. Nikki and Momo will set off on another marvelous journey, exploring the world, discovering amazing landscapes and collecting outfits. A first-person perspective shooter in which the players are taken into a retro-futuristic version of the Soviet Union. In Atomic Heart, the players assume the role of a secret agent tasked with examining a secret facility connection with which had been lost. The players can choose from a variety of melee weapons and guns. The weapons can also be modified. In addition to regular enemies, the players must also face powerful bosses. Okay, let's talk about Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. It's an upcoming open-world action-adventure game inspired by James Cameron's popular movie. You play as a Na'vi, one of the blue guys from the planet Pandora. The RDA, a human non-governmental organization, is threatening the peace of the planet. Your goal to push them back will embark you on a journey across the western frontier of Pandora. Now let's talk about Tekken 8. It's the next installment of the popular fighting game series in the genre. Traditionally, the game focuses on dynamic one-on-one duels, which we can fight against AI or other players. It is wild to think that the 16th iteration of Final Fantasy is on its way. The PS5 exclusive will be released near the middle of 2023, with Square Enix giving a Q2 or Q3 window. Set in the fantasy world of Velistia, players will face many dangers that threaten life as they know it. The current plot points revolve around icons, monsters summoned by humans called dominants.
But who shall claim their fading light? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
The Holy Empire of Sanbreque, where ambition is divine.
The Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. All shall bow before their emperor.
The Dalmekian Republic, whose fortunes shift with the desert sands.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
The Iron Kingdom, forged in faith and fear.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Or the Kingdom of Wulud, indomitable in its isolation.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals.
From a single spark, will the land ignite?
We shared land.
Okay, the next number is Hell Is Us, a third-person action-adventure game set in a semi-open world where the main character sets out to learn more about his past in a country ravaged by civil war. Armed with weapons, especially forced to fight monsters, you must learn how to defeat them and use equipment wisely. The game offers attractive 3D graphics built on the Unreal Engine 5.
Of revenge. Greed and rage. Ecstasy of revenge. Terror will I feel.
Wonder Woman is billed as a single-player, open-world action game featuring an original story as player stars as Diana in a fight to unite her Amazon family and the humans from the modern world. It features Monolith's Nemesis system from the Middle-earth games for both enemies and friendly characters in the world.
But you can be more. You can be a leader. You are Wonder Woman.
Okay, now let's talk about Alan Wake 2. It's officially on the way. Set to arrive in 2023 on the new-gen consoles and PC, the upcoming sequel will see the titular writer return for a new kind of adventure that steps into a different genre this time around. Set to be a full-blown survival horror experience.
This is not the story you want it to be. This story will eat you alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Well, the next number is Stellar Blade. It's a dynamic game from the action RPG genre. In a post-apocalyptic universe, we visit destroyed cities and wastelands overrun by natives. The main character of the Stellar Blade is Eve, who, along with her companions, lands in the devastated Earth to take the fight to the enemy. On the spot, she meets Adam, one of the few survivors. Together, they go to the city of Zion, once a vibrant place and now the last bastion of humanity.
지하시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐, 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야. 잠깐 이거. 네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니. 매복이야! 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 분들은 우주로 달아나고 나가는 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
Okay, let's talk about Project 007. It's a wholly original Bond story in which players will step into the shoes of the world's favorite secret agent to earn their 00 status in a James Bond origin story. The Project 007 will be powered by IO Interactive's proprietary Glacier technology and will be made for modern systems and platforms. Like a Dragon, Ishin is an action-packed samurai historical thriller set in the 1860s Chaos, a fictionalized version of Kyoto. In Ishin, you can slash through foes with a lethal blade using the swordsman style, or sharpshoot your enemies with a revolver using the gunman style.
Waking up at a place far
Abundant is quite of a mystery. This upcoming survival horror game is announced back in April 2021. The game follows the story of Jason Longfield, a man who wakes up in the forest after being kidnapped. He doesn't know what happened to him, why he was kidnapped, or what he's doing in that forest. He finds out that he was brought here for a dark purpose and needs to fight for his survival.
But the complicated part is, well, you're a prey. A powerless, thirsty, and a weak prey of a strong, blood-loving community led by a religious nutjob. A false prophet that will do anything for power, anything for wealth. And when you realize this, you know it's the end. Your end. But you will never accept this. You will fight for a way out.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is a JRPG with elements taken from the most popular Square Enix and Disney brands. The project offers an arcade combat system, a large selection of well-known characters, and graphics powered by Unreal Engine 5.
あなたはこの世界に来て7日間ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクワットラトゥム、聖者の世界ではあるけれど、私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。